Okay, I'm here with?
Kaylin.
Okay. Do you think you would ever, like, date a guy that was younger than you?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Have you ever dated a guy younger than you?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was the age difference?
It was a year. He was a year younger.
You're younger? Okay. How did that go? Like, was he mature? Like, all that stuff? Like,
He was for a little.
a little bit?
It didn't
Wait,
last.
but then it changed? What happened?
I don't know. I thought he was, but I was wrong.
Oh, I see. Oh, so, like, he put on, like, this front that he was, like, all mature.
Yeah.
But then, like, later on, he, like, took off his mask and you're like, oh, shit, he's just, like, one of those little kids. He's not, like,
Oh yeah.
he's
for
not, like,
sure.
a man.
For sure.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. And, like, what's the biggest age difference, like, that you would, that would be okay with you? You know what I mean?
Younger?
Yeah. Because, like, assuming that he's, like, mature, I guess.
No more than like 2 years.
2 years? Okay. Wait, so how old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay, so if there's a guy that's, like, 14 or whatever, and he's, like, extremely, like, mature for his age, and, you know, he knows, like, what he's doing, you know what I mean? And, like, he's, like, ready to prove himself to you. He's, like, super into you, and you have chemistry or whatever. And assuming that it was legal, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what do you think you would do about that?
I still probably wouldn't if he was 14.
Okay.
wouldn't.
So what about just the age, like, turns you off about it? Like, do you feel like he's just, like, not ready or something? Or, like, his brain just hasn't, like, developed or something? You know what I mean? What do you think?
I don't know. I guess like maturity. It's different if you're like in your late 20s, 30s, and like upper adulthood. But as of right now, we're all still maturing. So
Okay.
like we just have differences. I would already know.
Okay. What if he was, like, a really, like, good-looking 14-year-old and he just wanted, like, a one-night stand or whatever?
No, it just doesn't seem right.
Probably not?
Probably not.
Okay. I get you. All right, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'm here with?
Natalia.
Julia. Lily.
Okay, so, would you ever consider, like, dating a guy that was, like, younger than you?
Younger?
Probably.
How much?
Yeah, it
How much
depends on
younger?
how
Because
much.
I'm 18.
Let's say the legal age was, like, 14 or something like that.
Okay.
Like, would you consider dating a guy that was, like 14?
No,
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I really like it's a
Hell
deal
no.
breaker if they're younger than me, honestly. Like a
Really?
few months, like I don't care. Like if
few
they
months?
were born in the
Really?
same year as me and like they're
Okay.
I was born in August, so like if they're
Oh.
born in like December or something, I don't care
Yeah.
that much. But like
Okay.
I mean, I would
if they're
date
like
someone,
a year or 2 years younger than me, I don't think I could do
Really?
that.
I'd do like a year younger than
I think
me.
a year would be
Nothing more than like a year.
that,
Like
yeah.
not 2. My cutoff's 2.
Yeah.
What about you?
I kind of got a girlfriend who's 2 years younger than me, so I don't have a.
You don't have a
word on
problem with
that. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the dynamic may be different, guy, girl, and
Yeah.
girl.
I
so.
don't know. It's a little different. I feel like.
But yeah.
Nah.
yeah.
For a guy, no. Definitely not younger.
Right. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I feel like for guys, if they're younger, like guys are already a lot less mature than girls.
Yeah,
no
no.
offense
Oh,
to you
I
guys.
see.
So
No,
it's just like
that
even
is a
worse
fact,
if they're like younger than me too. Then it's just way less.
Then it just
mature.
compounds
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
how like yeah.
That's
yeah.
true.
I get what you're saying. What if it was a guy that was like extremely mature for his age? You know what I mean?
Still no. I
Still,
feel like there's
it's
something
still-
wrong
yeah.
with it.
I don't know,
Like
I
a
just-
14 mature.
Yeah, that's
no.
what I.
You think so?
Even I feel even like my little sister's 16, so I feel like if I were to date someone that's 16, like that just grosses me out. Like that's
Oh.
someone
Yeah,
her
that's
age,
true.
so I just
I see-
something about that just rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Okay. What if a guy is like really into you and he's like really like eager and he's like, hey, you know, I have experience, I know what I'm doing, I'm like mature, like give me a chance, I'll rock your world or whatever. Something like that.
I think the age is still a deal
I think the age
breaker.
is still a deal breaker for me. Like he could be the perfect guy, and the age would just.
Yeah.
It would really have to be like
I
perfect,
feel like it's just
perfect.
Like
wrong.
soulmate
just, like,
level?
morally
Yeah.
wrong to date
Yeah.
like a
You think so?
14-year-old. That's like an
Yeah.
18-year-old.
I feel like for us,
There's some
since
fucked
we're
up about
18,
that.
like the younger we would go, it was like 14. Like that's a freshman in high school. Like that's very
Yeah.
weird. I feel like if we're older, like in our 20s, and we're dating someone
Yeah.
that's like 3
Right,
years
right.
younger, that's a little different.
The older you get, the less the difference
Yeah,
is like. Yeah.
but still, it would be a deal breaker for me.
Okay. All right, thank you guys.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm here with.
Laura.
And Allie?
Okay, would you ever consider dating a guy that was like younger than you? What do you? What do
Like
you
how
think?
much younger?
So like 2 or 3 years younger.
Not
I
at
th-
this
I
point.
think right now no, but like when I graduate, yeah.
And the guy is like 16 or something, but it's like really mature. He's like very like you know, you like him a lot. You have a lot in common.
I think us being sophomores, dating a freshman is like so different because for them, they're like so
like you mature so
Oh,
much your first year in college.
You think it's a
everything
big difference
changes.
just from freshman to
Yes.
sophomore?
I
Yeah,
think that's
especially
the
boys,
issue.
they mature so slowly. And my brother is 16, so it's like I would be dating like his age. That's so weird.
yeah.
And like I feel like even if a boy comes off mature, like let's say like a 17-year-old right now seems mature to me, they're not like, I don't think they're actually as mature as they think they are.
Oh,
Because you
yeah,
actually just
yeah.
learn so much like your first year of college.
Yeah,
and so
I think it's a year thing. Like, I would date a 18-year-old who's a sophomore, but if you're an 18-year-old and you're a freshman, I'm like, I don't want to talk to you.
Really?
Not talk, but like I'll be
Wow.
friends with you. But
No,
like,
no, I know what
in
you're
like
saying.
a talking. Way.
Yeah, like you
I would
you
not.
wouldn't consider anything
No,
romantic.
not at
or,
all.
Yeah. Wow, but that okay. So like, so you said you're sophomore. So if he's freshman, and even if he's like really mature and you
No.
have great chemistry,
No.
you still wouldn't want to.
Especially because it's first semester. Like, they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's more like
Huh.
the school year thing, not the
Yeah.
actual age.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Why is the school thing a big deal though? I'm curious.
Because like you just experience more
Yeah.
like freshman year, like just comparing
You're
it to like
still-
sophomore year, like you're very different.
Yeah,
And you learn
me-
a lot.
Me, freshman year, first semester, mindset-wise, like, I was very much still a
Yeah.
high school student, just
Yeah.
plopped into a new
Yeah.
environment.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Okay. So final answer is like you would have to be like the same age or older.
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. Thank you. Okay, I'm here with.
Olivia Lemieux.
Okay. Would you ever date a guy that was like younger than you?
Yeah, I actually have, because I'm like technically a year older than what I should be grade wise.
okay.
Yeah, I was like
Okay.
held home a year because I was a December baby. So like
Oh,
not
okay.
a huge gap, but yeah, I think it more just has to do with like I don't care about the age as much as like maturity, I think.
Oh, I see.
Within reason. Like I'm not
Right,
you know,
yeah.
legal stuff.
Yeah, legal, of course, yeah. So
Yeah.
you're like 22, you said?
21 turning 22.
20,
soon.
okay.
Yeah.
So if a guy is like, say a guy is like 17, about to turn like 18, something like that. Like, what do you think?
Yeah, that's kind of towing the line for me.
Okay.
I'm more so like a few years maybe.
Okay. But,
Yeah.
I mean, 18 is not a huge difference. But-
It's not. Maybe when they got closer to 20-ish and there was that same age gap, I'd be okay with it. But I think they're just kind of entering like adult.
Interesting.
You
Okay, I
know
get what
I
you're
mean?
saying.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't want
okay,
to be
so-
too close to that.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So let's say he's like 18 and like mature for his age. You know, is it just the maturity or is it also like the age? You know what I mean?
I think it's more so to do with maturity. I think it would still be a little weird, especially if
Okay.
it was like freshly turned 18.
Yeah,
But
I get what
I
you're
think
saying.
ultimately it comes down to maturity and like obviously legality, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, just assuming that we have legality.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely maturity would be the biggest thing, but I still probably a little closer in age.
Okay. You never considered being like a cougar or something?
No, I'm
Not
good
really?
without
No,
that.
they never like appealed to you?
Not really. No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I got you. All right, thank you.
Yeah, sure thing.
Yeah.